Hello everyone and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and kindly leave a comment and share the video. Also, it's important to remind you, my friends, that the VIP group of Telegram did well last week. However, I still of course admit that we had some on and off days, which is really normal in Forex business. Monday we started, this is the VIP group of Telegram, guys, and I'm scrolling right in front of you without hiding anything at all. I'm showing you everything that you will see once you join this group. So of course Monday was not really that good day. We had unfortunately had a kickoff with some losses. However, Tuesday was of course another good day. So not every day can be good, my friends. Some days will be bad, some days will be good. This is unfortunately how Forex business is. But thankfully, what I can see right here is that the greens are much more than the losses. Look at that. More greens, for example. I would like to say something. USDCAD, for example, here hit take profit number 3 with 100 pips off profit. USDCHF hit take profit number 1 with 30 pips off profit. Now, for us, we announced that this signal has made 30 pips off profit, but some members, they are actually analyzing the market by themselves, and if our signals matches up with their own analysis, they will open 3 positions of the signal. Of course, because we have sent the signal with take profit number 1, 2, 3, which means you have to open 3 trades for this signal. So meaning if they opened 3 positions, this signal would have made 90 pips for them. While we announced 30, they have made 90. And believe me, we have a lot of members who have been doing that. I remember actually last year, we had a member who have opened like 10 positions of the signal if it's matching up with his own analysis. This is something I'm totally against with, because if you open 10 positions, then I cannot imagine your stop loss. That's gonna be insane. But however, he was doing it. He just paid €50 per month for the signal, and actually £50, and he actually got, I think, around $700 from the first day, if I don't miss, if my memory serves me. Anyway, I'm scrolling right again in front of you, showing you the results without hiding anything at all. You are the judge here. You can actually, guys, check these signals by yourself. Again, if you are expecting any signal provider to give you signals without a single loss, then you might need to consider quitting Forex business in total. Anyway, my friends, I believe it was a good week. It was not really a bad one, and thankfully we have some members who have made profits this week and said that the signals were on fire. The comments on YouTube, you can review it by yourself. Anyway, let's now begin with the weekly analysis, and as usual, let's start with the EURUSD. Now, regarding EURUSD, actually I have sent last Wednesday a signal to sell this pair from 1.075, and this was actually the only wrong signal that I have sent that day. And it happened also because I didn't really trust my own analysis. Now, actually, my friends, let me just delete everything here. Last Saturday I told you that based on the weekly chart, we can see here clearly that we have inverted hammer has been created here on the weekly chart. And indeed, the EURUSD rose, and I thought that this was the maximum level and that was our take profit level, and because of that I said that we have to sell the pair. A wrong decision, because again, the appearance of this inverted hammer right here is a big sign or actually indicator that the pair will continue the rise, and that is exactly what happened right here. So I really should have kept buying the EURUSD last week. However, what's next now with this pair? Well, for a starter, based on the weekly chart, we still have right here, of course, the broken level of a resistance trend line, and as we can see, the pair has just created here a new support trend line. So we can see that based on the weekly chart, we have right here the broken level of a resistance trend line number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Of course, because each candle represents a whole week. So meaning we have here 8 attempts of the resistance trend line, and then here the actual bullish breakout candle from that level, and finally the retest of the broken level of a resistance trend line, and a new support trend line was born. Not only that, but also right here we can notice clearly that this level of a key support right here at 1.072 has also been respected, and to be more actually precise, it's right here actually 1.069. So The EURUSD, my friends, is going to continue the rise in my opinion. And now by moving to the daily chart, we can see clearly the bullish breakout from that level of a resistance right here also at 1.81. Of course, supported yesterday by the news about the unemployment data in the United States. That, of course, has affected the pair. And as we can see, as a result, the pair is just continuing the rise. Now, based on the 4-hour time frame, we can see clearly that the EURUSD has already respected that level of a previous support right here at 1.080, which in my opinion gonna be our next level to start buying the EURUSD, but not exactly. I mean, because we have here of course a broken level of a real support, but however we have also a broken level of a real resistance as well, and the pair has actually kept respecting that level till finally has made the bullish breakout from that level. And right here exactly we can see the creation of a new support, and it is actually a support number 1. Therefore what we can do next is simply waiting for the EURUSD to fall again right here to the same level, or actually the bottom of the support number 1, and then we can actually buy the pair exactly right there at the second attempt of the support, which means we have to wait for the EURUSD to fall to another 28 pips before we can start buying it. However, I would like actually to use another kind of confirmation for my signal. I don't actually like to use only one single confirmation for my signals, and therefore back to the daily chart. Now we can see clearly that we had here also a broken level of a support trend line. Check this out. To make it more precise, it's just like that. So right now exactly here we have a support trend line that has indeed been respected, became a resistance trend line, and finally again another support trend line. However, what we had right here, my friends, was simply a fake breakout, because the market did not create here a single resistance trend line and just simply broke out from that level. So what we can expect next is from the market to fall again right here, and hopefully it will respect the same level of that support trend line, and that is a trade I'm willing to enter myself. It's really trusted, and I believe it's going to be a profitable one. Therefore, and again based on the daily chart, our take profit level will be right here, of course, at the highest level of a real resistance, exactly at 1.0888, which means we can look for around 80 pips profit from the signal, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of a key resistance right here, which was previously a support as well at 1.077, ranging for around 34 pips only. Moving now to the pound USD. So pound USD, my friends, has indeed went in the right direction. I believe it hasn't been triggered, but at least it has went in the right direction and hit the take profit level. I believe pound USD, my friends, has also been activated from last Saturday. I have sent a signal to buy the pound USD exactly from here, 1.261. You can review the videos. It was uploaded back on Saturday, last Saturday, 29 of June, I think. And I said to buy the pound USD from this level. So from that point until now, it has made around 200 pips. The buy from 1.266 was from the last midweek analysis, and it was actually hoping for a pullback to happen, and then we can continue the buy. However, what's next now with the pound USD? Now I will make it quick, because based on the daily chart, we can notice that the pair has actually, I need to squeeze the chart like that. So we can see clearly that the pair has indeed made here a bullish breakout from that long-term triangle or a channel. As we can see right here, the bullish movement has just begun, and therefore the pound USD, my friends, is going to continue the rise definitely till it reaches this level of resistance right there at 1.294, which means we have to consider buying the pound USD for the next week. Now, according to my strategy, which always says that if you want to buy the market, look for the bullish breakout candle and then wait for the retest to happen, and you can place your buy order exactly at the same level of the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle. So let's do it. Actually, I need to draw a line here at the opening and the closure price of the candle, or sorry, the closing price of the candle. And as we can see here, we only have resistance attempts, or the way I can see only resistance, and here resistance. Then finally we have right here a support. So let me just draw here a clear line, exactly just like that. Fantastic. So now that is right here, my friends, is the nearest key support level to that bullish breakout candle, which means what we will do next, my friends, is simply waiting for the pound USD to make a retest right here, and then that level of a support most likely will be respected, and the pound USD is gonna resume the rise. Well, of course, it has to be we need more confirmation, definitely. So moving now to the 4-hour time frame, we can notice that this is almost right there exactly at the broken level of a key resistance right here at 1.277. Another confirmation can be found by using the support trend lines, and that can be done exactly the way I will show it to you. So what you will do now is simply draw here a support trend line from this lower low to this higher low, just like that. What you will do next is simply what we call the magic of trend lines, meaning this line that you have just drawn here based on the key levels of support trend line, what you will do with it is simply drag it and just simply place it right there exactly at the nearest level of a key support trend line. Look at that. So that level of a key support trend line has become already a a resistance trend line. Of course, here we have a gap, but we cannot see it. Of course, it was a bearish breakout candle. So again, the same level of support trend line became a resistance trend line number 1, and then resistance trend line number 2, and now here a bullish breakout candle appeared, and now we will have to wait for the pound USD to fall again, respecting hopefully the same level of a support trend line, and afterward it will continue the rise. I believe it's a very straightforward and simple signal, so meaning we have to wait for the pound USD to fall to another 37 pips. Actually, we can even make it sooner than that, exactly right there, because right here, of course, we can see clearly that the market already created here a support number 1. So we will just simply wait for the market to fall all the way right here to support number 2. All right, so now we have a clear signal to wait for the pound USD to fall to another 27 pips, and our take profit level will be just right there at the highest level of a nearest resistance at 1.285, targeting at least 73 pips profit from this signal, and the safe zone that shouldn't be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support right here at 1.275, ranging for only 32 pips. Moving now to the AUDUSD, and before we continue, again, my friends, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and please share the video and leave a comment if you wish to. Now, for the AUDUSD, my friends, this signal has almost been activated. I mean, just by 2 pips only from our original buy level at 0.663. I mean, I will consider this signal activated because I sent to buy it at 0.663, and the reversal happened exactly at 0.663. So this signal has already hit our take profit level, making 100 pips of profit. Congratulations for those who have taken it and enjoyed all these profits. Unfortunately, the rebuy level hasn't been triggered. Now, what's next with the AUDUSD? Now, based on the weekly chart, we can notice, of course, a strong bullish breakout happened finally from that long-term resistance at 0.670. Now, that means that the AUDUSD also will continue to rise till it reach this level of a real resistance as 0.681, which means the pair still has around 73 pips more to go. So what we will do is simply, my friends, and again I will stay on the weekly chart, is simply waiting for the retest to happen on that level of a broken resistance right here exactly, which was in the past a real level of a support, as we can see right here. Exactly, that is my strategy. Look for the bullish breakout candles and look for the resistance, and then look for the nearest level of a real support to that bullish breakout candle. So all what we have right here is only a resistance, and then a support. That is the nearest support to that bullish breakout candle, and that, in my opinion, where the pair will actually, after making a pullback, is gonna continue the rise. So back now to the daily chart. So now, based on the daily chart, what we can see right here, of course, is we have to wait for the AUDUSD to fall to another 42 pips. I believe it's going to be sooner than that. Now, by looking at the daily chart, now we can see the things in more details. Now, what we can see clearly is this level of a support, which was actually somehow hidden in the weekly chart. So therefore, what we are doing right here, my friends, is simply identifying the direction based on the weekly chart, then daily chart to find more details, and then going to the 4-hour time frame to finalize our entries. We can even do it on the daily chart, by the way. So therefore, based on the daily chart, we can see clearly that right here exactly exactly right there at 0.72. That was, my friends, the nearest level of a key support to that bullish breakout candle. Therefore, we will have to wait for the AUDUSD to fall to another 26 pips, and then we can place our buy order, targeting, of course, that resistance, aiming at least, let me just make it 100 pips exactly. It's almost 100 pips, yes, at that level of a resistance. However, the take profit level, the safe zone, is gonna be right here till the nearest level of a resistance to the same bullish breakout candle, ranging for around 34 pips only. So that's everything for the AUDUSD. Let's now move to the USDCAD. And again, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And please leave a comment and share the video. So now, USDCAD, my friends, has indeed went in the right direction, but unfortunately hasn't been triggered. So therefore, let's now see what we can do next with this pair. So I will delete this signal, and let's now start from scratch. And again, we are stick to the daily chart, and right here exactly we can see, of course, a broken level of a support trend line. So a broken level of a support trend line has indeed been confirmed with that bearish breakout candle, and right now the USDCAD is rising again, and most likely is gonna be retesting that level of a support trend line to create, of course, a new resistance trend line. Now we need to look at the left side to find a strong key level of a resistance to confirm this entry. By zooming out a little bit more, now we can see clearly that we have right here, of course, a broken level of a resistance which lies exactly at 1.366. Now pay attention. That level of a resistance right here was the actual level of a real resistance, because right here we had number 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 fake breakouts, a lot of fake breakouts. However, the real level of a resistance lies exactly right here, because that level has already become right here a real level of a support as well. And we can see here the actual bearish breakout candle happened exactly on that level. So a lot of pressure actually on this level. Not only a broken level of support trend line, even here we can see a broken triangle as well. I mean it's really clear. I don't know how you cannot see it. It's an obvious clear triangle that has been broken out from, which means that is really confirming that the USDCAD most likely will continue the rise to another 28 pips, and then it's going to continue the fall all the way right here, at least to reach the lowest level of a real support at 1.359. Therefore, that's going to be our take profit level, targeting 77 pips of profit, and a safe zone that should not be ranging much higher than the previous level of a key resistance, which we are actually relying on. And also, if the candle will actually be able to go inside of the safe zone, it means that the market is actually ranging above that level of a support trend line, and therefore this signal might actually be risky to keep. And by the way, guys, for those who are actually willing to keep it or not, you can actually join our free group of Telegram to receive any updates about these signals. I will do the best I can to send you updates about this signal on our free group of Telegram, which you can simply join right here. You can check the description below of this video. You will find the link to join directly to that channel, or you can just simply look it up here, Xtreme Trader Signals. But you have got to make sure to look for the real channel, because of course we have a good reputation in the market. There are at least 11 scammers pretending to be Extreme Trader using our name and logo. So looking up that channel on Telegram might actually be a little bit risky. Therefore, I would really highly recommend you guys to just click the link in the description below of this video to have the accurate and the only authentic and original channel on Telegram for Extreme Trader. If anyone pretending to be Extreme Trader and asking you to send funds to trade, instantly judge them as scammers, because we never ever do that. We never take funds to trade for anybody, and that is unfortunately what the scammers do under the name of Extreme Trader, because they know we are actually a good people who have a good signals and have a good reputation in the market, and they are using that to actually hunt their victims by fooling them to let them think that Extreme Trader can actually do a fund management. Please, guys, be aware of the scammers who pretending to be Extreme Trader, especially a broker who actually pretend to be Extreme Trader, and they have the name of Extreme Trader, and they are telling people to deposit funds in their brokerage, and of course once you deposit the money it will be gone. So please be aware of those guys. They are not Extreme Trader at all. Now that's everything for the USDCAD. let's now move to our new guest to the channel, NZDUSD. Finally, we have got rid of the pound GBPY because actually I gave up on this crazy ass pair. It just kept rising and rising and rising for the whole month. We are ignoring it. I mean, I'm done with it, and now NZDUSD is our new guest. Please, guys, say hello to the NZDUSD, and hopefully now we can actually analyze it and get out with the good signals. So, what's next with the NZDUSD? So, based on the weekly chart right here, as we can see, yes, that is better. So now we can see clearly that the market, of course, has made here a bullish breakout from, a reversal. Actually, it actually respected that level of a new support as 0.606, which means right now also that the NZDUSD most likely will continue the rise. So the bullish movement here is strong, and again, we can see the similarity between this pair and the AUDUSD, because right now we can see clearly that we have here, of course, a broken level of a real resistance trend line as well. And here also the market also created here a new supported trend line, which means now this pair is going to continue the rise. So by looking at the daily chart, now we can see right here is simply a support trend line that indeed has been respected all the way, as we can see. So what we will do now is simply waiting for the NZDUSD to fall all the way for around 26 pips, and that level of a real support trend line right here is most likely going to be respected. Why? Because after the bearish breakout happened right here, the market has actually failed to create even one single attempt of a resistance trend line and instantly broke out from it, which means that is actually a very good pattern, and a price action indicates for a bullish reversal or a continuation in the growth, which means that level of a support trend line right here is going to be indeed respected, and the pair will continue the rise. Therefore, we have to confirm this by looking at the left side to find, of course, a strong key level of a support. Now, moving back to the 4-hour time frame, where is the nearest level of a key support to that bullish breakout candle? It lies exactly right here. Right there, exactly. So that, my friends, right here is the nearest real level of a support, as we can see right here, to that bullish breakout movement. And that was, of course, the resistance that indeed has been broken out from. And right here also we can see another nearest level, actually, of a support to that bullish breakout candle. So meaning, waiting for the NZDUSD to fall all the way to level 0.611, falling to around 28 pips, and then we will be buying the pair. Now for the take profit level, we can here create a channel, as we can see, and the market most likely is going to continue the rise till it reach that channel, which means our take profit level will be right here, the nearest level of a key resistance to our entry as 0.618, ranging for around 7 pips of profit, hopefully, and the safe zone that should not be ranging lower than the previous level of a key support right there as 0.608, ranging for around 32 pips only. That's everything, my friends, for the NZDUSD. Finally, let's now jump to the USDCHF, which is doing really so well from last Saturday. I have sent here a signal to sell the pair as 0.902, and so far it's running in fucking 71 pips of profit. That's really awesome, and that's amazing. Of course, you can see there was too many comments talking about that. Too many comments said the USDCHF reached the actually has been activated and running in profit. So many comments mentioned that, so the newcomers finally can know about the quality of the signals of Xtreme Trader. Thank you all for the comments that hasn't been made, but it's okay, guys. I'm joking with you. Anyway, now what's next with the USDCHF? I believe that this signal, of course, is still valid, and now most likely what will gonna happen, in my opinion, is that the pair most likely upon the pressure of the current support right here is gonna make a pullback, and then this level of a real resistance most likely is gonna be activated again and is gonna be respected. So therefore, I would like to lower my new entry to be exactly right there at that level of a resistance right here at 0.898, which means we have to wait for the USDCHF to rise to another 26 pips, and then we can place our new buy order. So we're just simply continuing this sell order on this signal. We will just hold it, and we just now need to adjust our entry to be at 0.898. That's gonna be our new entry, targeting, of course, the same take profit level aiming 97 pips of profit at 0.888, and the safe zone ranging for around 63 pips. Actually, we can actually even reduce the safe zone because we don't need it to be higher than that. So therefore, the safe zone has been adjusted to be around 56 pips only against 96 pips of profit. So by that we have finished, and of course later after a few hours I will upload another video about the gold, which I have a lot to talk about, because I know that so many of you disagreed with me last analysis I have sent on the gold to buy it from this level. So many of you thought that the seller is wrong and the gold will continue the fall, and I have actually 3 comments which actually were really harsh on me, saying that each and every analysis you said was wrong. I mean, in the end, thankfully, my analysis was right and their comments were wrong. Their comments were wrong, sorry. So anyway, my friends, I will see you soon in another deeper analysis video on the gold, and hopefully guys it's gonna be a good and profitable week. And again, don't forget to join our free group of Telegram, and also you can give a try to our VIP group of Telegram to receive up to 5 signals every day, and hopefully it will be a better week than what we had last time. So until then, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.